Hello everyone, my name is Cami and welcome to my channel, Cami's Corner. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back on my channel. We do mainly Bath & Body Works and fragrance content with a sprinkle of lifestyle content, but in today's video, I have my haul from the Disney Princess Collection. This is not everything, you guys. I did get up bright and early like we talked about in the video earlier today, and I placed an online order for the candle holders. So all of those candle holders are coming, and I'll have a different haul later. I also had to place a BOPUS at a different store, which they fulfilled my BOPUS, thankfully, and I'll explain that when we get there. And my husband will be picking that up on Monday. But my husband had a surprise day off, so we were able to shop the store. Let's talk about my in-store experience, you guys. I got there about 15 minutes early, and there's about 20 people online. Not too bad. And I saw all the people online, and I was like, oh, I'm probably not going to be able to get everything I want. Not the end of the world. But I got everything I wanted besides two things, and one of the things I completely forgot to grab while I was in store. And then the second thing was the Rapunzel PocketBac holder. I couldn't get that because they only got one little bag of each of the PocketBac holders, and someone so kindly grabbed all of them right in front of me. So, unfortunately, did not get the Rapunzel PocketBac holder. Shout out to Chris from This Guy Shops. He was so kind and offered to grab me one, but luckily, one of a store near my husband's job, they had them. So I was like, you know what? I'll place a BOPUS order, and if it gets fulfilled, great, and if it doesn't, great. And I had a coupon applied to my cart, and it was the same coupon I used in store, but it also worked online. So I was like able to double dip my 20% off, which was really, really nice. And also with my in-store purchases, I earned 6 free rewards. So I was able to get a few of the single wick candles for free as well. But that will be a haul probably later next week when all of that stuff comes in. But yeah, everyone was pretty calm. My store is a little smaller. They did have all of the candle holders, and but like in limited quantities, and you guys, they had the boxes for them. So shout out to my location. Also, the employees are working so hard right now. Be super nice to the employees. But my store had like 4 main tables in the front of the store, and then like a random side wall of things, because I didn't see the Rapunzel Wallflower plug, and the associate was like, oh, there's more stuff on the sidewall. And then when I went to the sidewall, they had the Wallflower plug. But you guys, I spent a lot of money at Bath & Body Works today, so thumbs up the video. I'm just kidding, but I did spend a lot of money. I'm treating myself, so why not? But this is my receipt. My total was $298. Yes, $298. So I spent $300 at Bath & Body Works, and the kicker is this isn't even everything I need. I didn't get any body care, didn't get any hand soaps. This is basically accessories and then some 3-wick candles. But let's get into the haul. So when I saw that big line, I'm like, there is no way I am getting that Castle 3-wick holder. No stinking way I am getting that. I'm like, there are so many people here, and I heard like stores got 2 of them. So my husband and I went in, and I go, you go look for the castle holder. We could not find it. And it was like on the side of the main table in like a little pocket like box. So it was like slid in there, and I don't think anyone saw it. So I was able to grab it, and that was the only one I saw in the entire store. The only thing I believe that sold out in that store while I was actively in the store was the Rapunzel PocketBac holders, because someone bought them all. The Fine Fragrance Mist set, those sold out of the minis. I was not interested in that, so I didn't really care. And I believe the music box was the other thing that sold out. They only had about 2 Mulan PocketBacs left, the holders. Most of the candle holders themselves weren't really selling besides the, I want to say the Rapunzel one, and then the other ones didn't really sell out, and it looked like they only had one Aurora one, but they were also still pulling things from the back. And then when I was checking out, I did ask if they had the Rapunzel PocketBac holder. I knew they had it because the lady in front of me had all of them. But I still asked in case they had more. And one of the workers that worked floor set the night before was checking out. And she's like, yeah, we only got one bag of them. So if they're gone, they're gone. They had a lot of the backpacks in store. I'll put up clips as I'm talking here. I've probably already been putting them up. It was really hard to film. I was going to vlog with my husband, but there was just way too many people in the store, which I was surprised. I went to a bigger location for the launch last year, and that store was wild. There was probably 50 people in that store. You couldn't even get to the displays. But this store had like 20 people. But because the store was so small, it's not a white barn or anything. It was a little hectic in there. But I was so happy that the employees put them in boxes for us, the big candle holders. And anyone who grabbed a candle holder, they were like, oh, we'll take that for you and put it up in the box for you, get it all packaged up, and we'll write your name on it. Just give us your name, so when you're ready to check out, you can come on up to checkout, which I thought was super creative and very smart, because some of these big candle holders are kind of hard to shop in store with. But let me unpackage this. And you guys, that's why I ordered the big candle holders online. I would have been able to get all of them in store, but I didn't know what the box situation was going to be. And if you've never ordered these, they come in these nice boxes like this with styrofoam that is already shaped to fit the item, which is amazing, because the room that I film in is like my filming room. I've got my makeup desk in here. We've got like a printer in here, and then a closet. And I just put all of my like Bath & Body Works decor in the closet. So it works out perfect with these boxes. And then we also have a basement. So if I need to use this room for something else at some point, I can also do that. But you guys, I didn't know if we were going to get our hands on this, but my husband's like, you have to have it. Actually, I think this one came from the back. I don't even think this was the one that we actually like picked out ourselves, because this one is still in all the wrapping. But oh my gosh, you guys, I was like, when I saw the line, I'm like, oh, I'm really sad. I'm not going to get my hands on the castle. And then when we got in there and I found one, I was so excited, but I was kind of predetermined like to not get one. So I didn't get my hopes up, and then I was able to find it. So I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Look at her. Oh, absolutely beautiful. I don't think there's any batteries in this. I will make a bunch of YouTube shorts with all this stuff to show you guys it all lit up. But let me put my lighting down just a smidge so you guys can see. It's got like that pearlescent like sheen to it with gold, and it is absolutely beautiful. I'm sorry, I just made the camera a little crooked there. Bear with me, my tripod's broken, but that's an issue for another day. But look at how beautiful this is. We've got Mulan's fan. We have Belle's rose. We have the like Rapunzel's sun. What is this? Aurora's crown. We have Snow White's little bow. And who, I wonder what that is. Is that a seashell? Oh, no, that's Tiana. That's Tiana. So this only includes the motifs from the new collection, and it does light up, but like I said, there's no batteries in this one. It looks pretty decent quality. For some reason, these little spokes here are like flat. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but honestly, it's fine. I'm going to turn up my brightness again on my ring light here. But she is gorgeous. She is beautiful, but she came with a hefty price tag, I believe, of $125. And I know a lot of people were complaining. It is very expensive, don't get me wrong. But a lot of people are complaining and comparing it to the cloche from last year. But this is a totally different vibe than the candle cloche, because the candle cloche had like a mini castle in it with like a big glass dome over it. So I personally think this one was worth $125. And then people were comparing it to the Maleficent castle and all of that. But I was like, they're totally different things. The Maleficent castle did not light up or anything like that. It didn't have this glitter on it or anything. So I think, personally, for me, it was worth it. You guys, I don't have any hobbies outside of Bath & Body Works. I don't go and get my hair done at the salon. My aunt does my hair. I don't get my nails done. I paint them myself. So this is kind of the way I get to like spoil myself and treat myself. But this bad boy, yeah, this bad boy was $125, but with my 20% off, it came out to $115.10. I did have a few 25% off, but my 20% off expired Sunday. So I was like, let's just use the 20% off. And I know I was already over that $250 threshold before the coupon. So I was like, let's just use my 20% off. I'll use my 25% off later, but that was the big ticket item that I got today. And then, of course, we got a bunch of other goodies. The only thing that I got from body care was I had a little mailer coupon for a $9.95 body care item. So I just picked up the Life's a Fairy Tale in the Mini Fine Fragrance Mist, which I'm super excited to smell. But it's got all the little motifs from the previous collection and this collection. This one says loyal, brave, and true. And this one's got like kind of like a clear-ish, milky kind of packaging to it. I love the actual packaging itself, but let's smell this one. I think this one has like a berry scent note. Ooh, that is nice. That is pretty. It's definitely got like a perfumey kind of undertone. Very perfumey with a little hint of berry. So that is super nice. And the packaging is just super, super stunning. So that was free $99 because I had my little free coupon. Okay, moving on to the next thing. I did not get everything in the collection, by the way, you guys. I did not get the Mulan Wallflower. I didn't love it. Kind of like how the Jasmine Wallflower was. If it's there for a better sale, maybe I'll pick it up, but I was not going to pay full price for it. But the one I love the most is the Tangled one. This is just absolutely beautiful. We have the flower, we have lanterns, like this golden archway with like purple, like metallic-y detailing, and then her crown. How beautiful. This was $22.95 retail, and I paid, let's see here, I think $18.36. The store codes on these are very, very hard to read, but I think I paid $18. And you guys, a lot of people were waiting for this collection to drop in price because of the Disney Villains collection that actually hit 50% off and 75% off. But I don't know how long this stuff is holding out. I'm like, I don't need to save an extra $5 or $10. I'm just going to buy all this stuff now. And I did have some e-gift cards too, so I'll talk about that at the end. Another Wallflower plug I got was the Snow White one. I'm sorry if my lighting is so bad. It's hard to show these shiny things when you have a ring light. But we've got the two birds with the bow and the really cute little apple. This one was $19.95, and that one does light up as well. And that one, with my extra 20% off, I believe ended up being $15.96. So not the worst, kind of expensive, but not the worst. The other one was the same price as the Aurora one. This one is beautiful. We've got Aurora's crown as well as like the little pink pillow with the tassels. Super cute. Again, make sure you check out my YouTube shorts and my Instagram. I'm going to do lots of content with these items. So stay tuned for that. I also picked up the carriage. This one matches the carriage candle holder from last year, and I swear I saw product imagery somewhere for another castle or another carriage candle holder, but maybe people just saw this and thought it was going to be the actual candle holder, but it ended up being a Wallflower plug, and absolutely stunning. It is a projector and projects the different character motifs on the wall. This one was pricey. This was $39.95. Oof, $39.95. Very expensive. And then also they didn't bring back any Belle or Tiana accessories. So it was just the 4 new princesses and then the Life's a Fairy Tale line. That one was $40. So with my coupon, it ended up being like $32 and some change. The next thing we have is the light up castle PocketBac holder. I don't know how to make it light up, so let's figure this out here. Am I not being very smart right now? How does this light up? I know it lights up. Oh, there we go. If you guys can tell, let me put my ring light down for you guys. That's how it lights up. Super, super pretty. I think the accessories, I'm sorry, I'm fixing my camera. Just ignore me. Oh my gosh, I made it worse. You guys, my tripod is so broken. It's not even funny. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. But I thought they did a really good job with the accessories this time around. So, so cute. And then, like I said, I was only able to get 3 of the 4 PocketBac holders of the princesses because Rapunzel was out of stock at my store, but I was able to do a BOPUS and they already had fulfilled that. So I believe all three of these PocketBac holders were $10.95. So with the coupon, they ended up being $8.76. So the first one we have here is Snow White's little basket. We've got the apple, a cute little bird, a red sparkly bow, as well as a little bird charm. And then on the back, it does say Disney Princess. Then we have the Mulan one, which is the comb. Super, super beautiful. It's got like the turquoise comb and it's got like a kind of a rubbery texture to it. And then we have the beautiful flower with the little charm. Oh my God, and it's Mushu. Oh my God, so cute. I didn't even realize that. Super cute. And then on the back, unfortunately, this one is just one of those like plasticky ones, kind of like the Moana. I do feel like this collection feels nicer. Like these don't feel as cheap as the Moana one. Like the Moana PocketBac holder was so cheap feeling. So this one doesn't feel cheap. It feels nice and sturdy. Also, sorry if you can hear Miss Dolly going crazy downstairs. Our recycling's getting picked up right now and our recycling truck is so loud and makes like crazy noises. So she's going a little crazy. And then last but not least, for the PocketBac holders, I have the Aurora one. Oh, this one's nice. It doesn't have the plastic on it. And it did come in the paper, or in paper, this is plastic. It did come in plastic and they didn't take it out of the plastic, which I kind of appreciate. So they didn't get all like scratched up. But let me open the plastic. I'll be right back. I can't get all the plastic off, but you guys will get the gist of it. But this feels nice. It's like a nice heavy duty like metal kind of feel to it, but it's gold with some pink little charms and some flowers on here. And my favorite is the little charm has the 3 fairies on it. How cute is that? But I think that was all the accessories I got from day one, but the haul doesn't stop. I did decide just to pick up the 4 new princess candles. I paid $9.98 with my coupon. They've been really stingy with the sales. Like we've seen lots of $15.95 this year. So I was like, let's just do the buy one, get one free on the 4 princess candles. I did not get the $30 candle. I know I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm going to try to wait till like a $15 sale or something like that because I don't need 2 of them, so I don't want to pay buy one get one free. But let's get into the candles and talk about the packaging and the scent. I have not smelled anything besides the Life's a Fairy Tale scent. So the first candle we have is Miss Aurora. We still have that beautiful imagery of Aurora in like a pressed penny style is what I like to call it. And we have the little fairies, so cute, the 3 fairies. And then we have the pink and the blue, like to make it pink and make it blue, so cute. And then on the back it says dreams wait beyond the gates. And the lid on this collection is this nice like spirally kind of design here around the rim with a little crown. Super, super beautiful. And this is what the inside looks like if you're curious. But let's talk about the scent notes. In this collection, this price was $24.95, so not terrible. This is soft rose petals. Ooh, this is very strong. Sandalwood dreams and sparkling fairy dust. And it says dreams wait beyond the gates. This is really strong on cold. And it smells just like a flower, like a pretty rose flower. Kind of smells similar to the Belle scent, but this has like a more elevated perfumey kind of feel to it. So I do like that a bunch. Then the next one I picked up was Rapunzel. I think this one's my favorite candle packaging. We have the purple to yellow kind of ombre here, and it says Rapunzel. I do think the imagery on this collection was a lot better than the first one. Same lid. And then it says, courage opens every door. And we have some beautiful flowers as well as some imagery of the tower, the sun, the flower, and a paintbrush, which is super beautiful. This one has scent notes of glowing sundrop flower, rich nectar, and golden musk. Oh yeah, this has got a lot of musk in this one. Which musk isn't my favorite. This one is not as strong and cold as the Aurora one, but it still smells pretty pleasant. Oh, I do like that. It's got a lot of musk in it, but I also think it's just got like a floral musky scent. Not the most unique scent. I don't know if this is the scent I would have picked for Rapunzel, but it's there. I'm glad I have it. I'm excited to try that out in body care, though. I feel like I might like that more in body care. Just 2 more candles, you guys, and then my haul is over. If I can get this out. We have Snow White. This one is also really beautiful as well. We have the birds, we have flowers, we have apples, we have the little critters. Super, super cute. Blue to yellow ombre. This one says the kindest paths lead to love. How cute. This one has scent notes of mystic red apple, ripened fruits, and enchanted woods. Oh, this one's nice. This has like a sweet, fruity apple vibe to it. Definitely different than the Evil Queen apple scent. This is nice. This one is stronger than the Rapunzel one, but not as strong as the Aurora candle on cold. But yeah, this is nice. It's got a pretty fresh, like green kind of apple scent. So that one is nice. And then last but not least, you guys, we have the Mulan candle. Oh, this packaging is so beautiful on the Mulan one. We have the fans. Super, super, super beautiful. Her comb. What else? What is this? Is this? Oh gosh, I have not seen this movie in forever. Isn't his name like Cricky or something? I don't know. Guys, I'm sorry. I've not seen Mulan in a very long time. But this one says, find the courage to speak your mind. It is Magnolia Blossom, Fierce Waters, and Radiant Apricot. Ooh, this has a musk undertone in there. Is there musk in this? No, maybe it's just the blossom. It smells a little musky to me with a little bit of like a tart fruit. Maybe that's the apricot. I haven't smelled an apricot before, so I'm not really sure, but I do like it. It is kind of an interesting scent for Mulan, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that's something I would have picked for Mulan, but I don't know, you guys. I thought this collection was really, really beautiful. I did not get the backpack. I didn't get any of the minis besides the freebie. I didn't get the PocketBacs. I didn't get the hand soaps. I didn't get any body care yet. My main thing was just to get the candles because they were on a good sale with my additional coupon, and then all of the little accessories. I'm so happy I was able to get the castle candle holder in store because they sold out online. But yeah, that is all for my Disney princess haul. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you give today's video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and let me know your thoughts on this collection. Did you buy anything? I definitely bought a bunch of stuff, and I'm so excited to have all this stuff in my collection. And if you like seeing my face, Bath & Body Works, fragrance, or lifestyle content, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button because it's free to you. Helps me out so very much. And you guys can always change your mind later. Thanks again, you guys, for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!